couple different videos, and this is going to be the first video in a series of videos kind of all about my support system and what they mean to me and how my diagnosis has affected them. You'll get to hear from my mom and dad, my brother and my sister and their families, and my husband. And it's going to be kind of a different approach. I'm actually going to be interviewing them and asking them some questions just about how they felt, because MS doesn't just affect the person that the diagnosis is on, it affects people around them and what it meant. And I am completely fortunate that I have been given an amazing family and friends and amazing people that support me and have always been there for me. So when my diagnosis happened, it did affect a lot of people, and I wasn't totally comfortable talking about it with a lot of people. So kind of keeping things from others was very difficult at the time. Having a good support system is so important when it comes to MS and diagnoses like this, because you're going to need people to help you. But one of the hardest things that I learned right away was that you actually have to let people help you, and you have to use resources and things that you didn't know that you did have, and you kind of have to take a deep breath, because I'm a person that is totally independent. I want to do things on my own. I don't want people to think I'm weak or can't do something. I don't want anyone to judge you. You don't want to feel that burden that things are not the way you thought they were going to be. Is getting asked all the time how you're doing. That is a constant ripple effect that happens through my family, through other people. My loved ones get asked all the time, how is Britt doing, and things like that. And that is hard. Like, I don't like to be reminded. I don't like when people look at me for their first thing to be like, oh, how's your MS? They shouldn't ask me that question. They should just ask how I'm doing, because most of the time I'm fine and I'm great. But I also know that it's because they care about me and that they love me and they want things to be good for me. In the beginning, I didn't tell too many people about my MS. Really only my family members knew and some couple very close friends. So I didn't really share with everybody, and it was mostly because I really didn't know how to tell people. It's not that I was hiding it, I didn't know how to talk about it. I didn't know. When people ask again how you're doing, you say I'm fine. You don't say, well, I got this bad diagnosis, and then you kind of open up the doors into a whole other area that you just didn't want to go down. My help was so limited. I did really find out who people were in that situation. My MS has taught me something really important, and that is that I have picked the best people to surround myself with. I've picked the best friends that I possibly could have. My family has been nothing but supportive, and I believe that I did. I surrounded myself with those people that gave me strength every single day and continue to do so. But my diagnosis didn't just affect me, it affected my family, my friends, other people around me as well. That is why I want to share their story on my channel. I want to share how they were affected, how they feel about the MS, and also just to say thank you. To say thank you from the bottom of my heart for their support and their kindness through all of this. This video is only fitting at this time because I did officially launch my channel with 3 videos, and now I'm kind of rolling, and I have actually some subscribers and some people watching my content. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone that has supported me through this content, through this idea that came. And I'll do a whole other video about how I decided to create my channel and why. But the support and what I get from people is far and above anything that I could have imagined. And I just want to use this opportunity and end this video with thanking everybody, because I just hope that I am able to help one other person, provide a little bit more context of what people go through when they get diagnosed with something like this. That is a little bit of a different diagnosis, in the sense that you're not sick right away and you sometimes don't see what they're going through. And the other reason is because diagnoses like this are hard. You could be surrounded by 100 people and feel as lonely and sad, and no one understands why. And I want to use this channel and this opportunity to talk to people that are like me, that still live normal lives and still run around and chase their kids and still fight with their husbands and still have rough days at work, and they still get up every morning and do it all over again. We can push through and have that kind of relationship, and they want that life. All of you out there that don't have a strong support system, I'll be your support system. I want to pay it forward. I want to help others. So if you're watching this video and you have been recently diagnosed, or maybe you've been diagnosed for a couple years, and you're just looking for support and you're looking for people to talk to that are going through what you're going through, leave me a comment below and we can connect and we can talk more. But just thank you so much for everyone that watches my videos, that gives me high fives in the hallways, that has supported me through all this. I'm going to continue. This will be a video part 1 of my support system videos. You'll be able to see a little bit more into my life and understand a little bit more of what I am all about by hearing it from other people. So